Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kim. I am the hostess of this crazy Yarnitopia YouTube channel, and partly that is because I'm a tad bit crazy myself, which is fine. But I am so grateful to have you come and join me today out in the yarn barn. I am not going to be keeping you long today because it is Sunday. It is the first day of Advent and we are a religious family. We have went to church this morning, and if you don't go to church and if you're not religious, trust me, I am going to still love you and love on you because that's the way that I am, and I'm grateful that you're here. It's really crazy gorgeous outside today. It is 66 degrees on December the 3rd, which I spoke about yesterday. We are in a state where tornadoes frequent in the month of December. It is not uncommon to have a tornado on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve because of the weather, and typically throughout December we are cranking out the air conditioner still. And then the next day we may have to have the heat on. It's just crazy weather here. But it's a super gorgeous day and I really want to get a lot done. I really want to go work on sanding that bookcase and try to get as much of that done as possible so I can actually have it in here to put stuff on. Because, you know, I'm planning on putting the bookcases under the window, but I cannot afford them anytime soon. So that stuff's just going to have to stay in totes and in boxes, and I'm trying to get as much out here and in its place as quickly as possible. You may be able to see that I did get a decent amount of yarn in the shelves yesterday, and I will show you that in a minute. I wanted to show you some fun things that I had found when I was going through stuff. I have not brought out all my Christmas stuff yet, but I do want to start decorating out here for Christmas. And this morning I kind of cleaned out a little area after church where I'm going to try to squeeze a tree in, and tomorrow I have to go to town with my son, which he's driving now. So scary and so proud at the same moment. It's just a whole whirlwind of emotions, and we may need to go to Lowe's and pick out my first Christmas tree. I won't have lights on it probably. I may put some lights on it and just run them off extension cord. It sounds so crazy, but I really want a tree to decorate. And then hopefully I can actually get to the rest of my Christmas stuff today or tomorrow, because I'm going to work on getting that stuff out. I finally got all the stuff out of my bedroom except for my crochet books, but there's no point of bringing it out here because I can't afford the bookcase for them yet. So they can just stay in boxes in the corner of my bedroom until I need them. I don't know, this is going to be kind of crazy. But as I was going through some boxes and boxing up some Funkos that I know are not going to come out here, because I do collect some Funkos, or I used to, I've kind of realized that I fell into the consumerism trap and I was buying Funkos just to collect them and not really love them. So I'm probably going to be listing some of those eventually once I get things calmed down on eBay and selling them. But some of them do have some special memories for me, and I probably won't get rid of any of my Harry Potter because I love me some Harry Potter. I found one that is kind of related to Christmas, and I thought it would be a great way to talk about the Christmas season for today's vlogmas, because this is Krampus. And he's flocked, so he has like this little velvety stuff on him. But Krampus is actually, it's pretty crazy. They came out with a movie a couple of years ago about him, but when I first met my husband, his mom, who's Austrian, I talk about her a lot because I'm her caretaker, so expect to hear a lot of conversation about Mama if you are new to my channel, because she's the reason why I learned to knit and crochet. But she grew up in Austria during World War II, right after World War II. She is 86 now. And she has told me stories where when she was a little girl, they lived in this really small apartment that had 2 bedrooms. Or 2 rooms. There was like a bathroom, and then there was just this one room where it had their bedroom and it had a little bit of counter and where they ate and a table. And when she grew up, it was just her mom, and her sister, that if they were being bad around the holiday season, their mom would actually go pay someone down the road who lived in that neighborhood, and this person would dress up as Krampus, who is this kind of character, and they would walk up and down the streets knocking on the doors and rattling chains of the homes of the kids who were misbehaving. And I think she said this position of Krampus went around to different men in the neighborhood, you know, during the holiday season, and Krampus would come and rattle chains and knock on this door, and that would scare them enough to be good for Santa Claus or Saint Nicholas to come and leave some goodies for Christmas for them and for Saint Nicholas Day, which is St. Nicholas Day. She says it's St. Nicholas. December the 6th, I think is what it is. And so when the boys were little, we used to celebrate that. And on December the 6th night, they would actually clean their shoes just like the kids. And like my mother-in-law did when she was a child, you made sure your shoes were really clean and you put them by the door. And if you had been good, Santa would put some little candies in your shoes, and if not, you would get little coals. That's just something that we try to carry over for our own children so they can have part of that German heritage. But when I saw this guy, when they were coming out with this in the new movie, I told my husband that I had to have a Krampus. And I think he's the most adorable little monster ever. So he's just so funny. And if you look on the back, he has one of the captured children in a basket. It's just so cute. I love him. So he is part of my Christmas decor. But I'm going to also show some photos of my own childhood Christmas and some of my mother-in-law's, because I actually have some photos of her Santa that she and her sister went to go see, and my husband's cousin when they were over in Austria. So look for that towards the end of the video. I have not opened my coffee or my jelly calendar yet. Ironically, this morning, I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning with the most insane migraine, sinus migraine I've had in quite some time. I think it's just because of the weather change. So I had to take some Motrin, and then I kind of lay down and got back up, and then I checked to see if the new Fortnite season had begun, and it had, which is kind of this big war thing in my family, because my husband's like, if you get up and it started, you come wake me up. And I ran in the room, and I'm like, I did it just to kind of be a joke, but I was like, Fortnite is coming, Fortnite is coming, get up, get up, get up. He was like sound asleep. He didn't appreciate it as much as I thought he would, but he got up, and apparently his Xbox did not update the game automatically like mine did. So he had to update his game, and he didn't even get to play before church. And then I got to play like 5 rounds before church. And then we got home and the servers have crashed. So I'm out here in the safe zone because he's a little agitated that I got to play this morning and he didn't. And even the kids couldn't get logged in. So they were all like cuddled around me watching me play because it's a new map and new areas to explore. It was just kind of funny. But I think that's just a funny little Christmas memory that we will have of this holiday season for years to come. I will open those calendars later though, when I go in and kind of settle down for a little bit and enjoy that coffee and that bread with some jam spread on it. But I thought we would go ahead and open up the advent calendar from Crystal and Dies. So day 3 is this adorable little box. Love them. And let's see what it is. I don't want to rip the box, but this little tape is so strong. Oh my gosh, this is another good one. I'm going to have to order a lot of yarn from this lady. I say that as I'm putting all this in, but I'm going to need lots of this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is like color explosion of happiness. I am a sucker for color, as you could probably see. I like it. It's everywhere. But this is like so pretty. This one is called Birdie's Bats. Every flavored beans. Hufflepuffs tend to be very loving and outgoing. We love creatures. Newt Salamander, who is of the Fantastical Beasts, if you've heard of him, he is a Hufflepuff, go figure. We love our animals. And we also love sweets and baking and being in the kitchen, which I kind of have a discrepancy with that one. I can only be in the kitchen for so much because I get tired of cooking, but I do love my sweets, and I'm not a baker. I can cook things, but I can't bake things. Baking things, I usually burn them or they turn out like a hockey puck. But I do love jelly beans, and this one is a play or spin-off of these jelly beans that are in Harry Potter that are all these colors and all these different flavors. Now, since it is the first day of Advent, I do want to do a little bit of an Advent giveaway each Advent Sunday, and it will run until the Saturday, and then I'll announce the winner on next Advent, and then we'll do another Advent giveaway. So for this week's giveaway is from a somewhat local to me small business, and that is Merchant Purl. Purl as in P-U-R-L. And this is a cute little Etsy store that opened up during the summer. She has all kind of knitting and crochet little things, and she makes project bags. But I love her business because she is a woman of faith, and she does the most amazing little way to spread that faith to others when you purchase from her. So when you order, I was sent a card, this gorgeous card, and then I ordered something for me, but I also ordered something for y'all. And she sent a card, I guess one for me and one to send out to the winner, but I'm actually going to split it up because I bought a couple of things and do it that way so I can have two winners. It just says, thank you so much for your purchase. And then on the back of it, it actually has some Bible verses and things about Jesus, and it takes you through the road of salvation. And I think that's pretty special. So if you would like to win, I guess I need to tell you what you're going to be eligible to win. So I got some needle stoppers. I had ordered me, and this is going to sound crazy, I ordered this back in October, or it was October or the 1st of November, but I set it aside and I can't remember where I put it. But I had ordered a set of these pumpkin latte needle stoppers, and then I ordered a set to give away. So the way these work is you just pop your needles in the little stopper, and then your stitches won't fall off. And they're on there, but they also protect the tips of your needles. And one set is 2 of them. So if you're doing straight needles, you have 1 for each needle. This is actually a DPM, but it's all I had close by. And I got me the little pumpkin latte ones, but it also got me the French fries because I do love French fries. I know they're bad for you, but I do love French fries, especially steak fries, the big chunky ones. They're so good. I do like to make like homemade steak fries. Delicious. But I got me those. And then I ordered a set of the pumpkins to send to you all. And Julie was so nice to send some watermelons as well to give away. So I'm gonna split this up to 2 prizes. And they are gonna come in these cute little bags that have her store logo, which is a ship because she's a Merchant's Purl, on them, and that way you have something to keep them in. Like one of these cards that has this on there, just let me know when you contact me, and if not, that's okay too. I understand. I don't want to try to push anything on anybody, but I want to provide information if it is wanted. So that is going to be the giveaway this week. And in true fashion, of course, I might throw some more little stuff in there. So let's talk about the giveaway rules. So let's talk about the rules of how you can enter to win these. Number 1 rule is please be a U.S. resident. Right now, I'm only going to be shipping to the USA, and then once I get this shed paid off and I'm not so tight on cash, then I will be more than happy to open up my giveaways of physical items to those outside of the US. There will be some upcoming giveaways for worldwide, and those are going to be in the form of patterns because I can send those electronically and shipping is not going to affect anything. Number 2, there is going to be a keyword that I'm going to tell you in a moment that you're going to need to use in a comment down below, because I will be using a keyword filter when I go to choose the winner. This giveaway starts today on Sunday and it will go through Saturday. And then on Saturday's Advent, Saturday morning, I will pull the random winners, and I'm going to take those 2 names and I'm going to put them in a little bowl, and then we'll swish them around, and then I'm going to say pocket A will win this, and then I will pull a name, and whatever pocket A is I have in my hand, that's what the first winner is going to get, and then the second winner will get the other one. Next, per terms and conditions of YouTube and giveaway guidelines set by YouTube, you do not have to be a subscriber to this channel, nor do you have to leave a thumbs up to be eligible to win. It would be super amazing if you did that. I would really love to have some thummies on my videos. I know it's easy to forget leaving that thumb, but thumbs are so vital for channels. That lets YouTube know that you enjoyed our content and it pushes it out to more people. And when it does that, it allows us to make some money off of AdSense, and it allows us to have some more money to do more giveaways like this in the future. So please consider leaving a thumb up on any of my videos. They are greatly, greatly appreciated. You need to be 18 years or older to win and to enter. So please make sure of that. There's going to be more giveaway rules listed in the description of this video, along with any of the information that I think you may would want. If I ever leave out anything in that description of a link, please let me know. Also at the bottom, there is a direct contact link that you can click on, and it takes you to this message form, and you can message me and I will respond to you as soon as I can. So now let me give you that keyword. So for the keyword for these toppers, our end stoppers for your knitting needles, let's use the word purl. P-U-R-L. So use the word P-U-R-L in a sentence, in a comment down below, and I will use the random comment picker to choose a winner on these. It's now 3 p.m. here in Alabama, and I've brought in some things and put them where they go, mostly planner supply stuff. I still have 2 little of those colored roller carts that have the 3 shelves that I really need to go through and evaluate some of that stuff. And I have like all these pins, and even this little box with the copper top is full of pins. I need to go through those next time on a live and just see if they write. If not, throw them away. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy with what I got done today. I can now get to the Christmas stuff in the storage room, which is more important. So I may be bringing home a Christmas tree tomorrow. So I hope you check back tomorrow for Vlogmas and see what's going on there. Make sure you enter the keyword to be entered into the giveaway down below. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for watching as always. Know that you're loved, and happy crafting.